Berea-Midpark. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Shimon, and these are your morning announcements for Friday, February the 19th.
Today is going to be a special episode highlighting Black History Month segments.
Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their central role in U.S. history.
Since 1976, every American president has designated February as Black History Month.
First, we will start with a few Did You Know facts.
Hi, this is Avianco, and did you know the 3-light traffic light was invented by Garrett Morgan in 1923? With only an elementary school education, Black inventor Garrett Morgan came up with several significant inventions, including an improvised sewing machine and a gas mask. However, one of Garrett Morgan's most influential inventions was the improved traffic light. Without his invention, drivers across the nation would be directed by a 2-light system.
Hi, this is Peyton Solomon. Did you know in 2008 Usain Bolt became the first man to win 3 world records at a single Olympics event?
Hi, this is Shining Star, and did you know Kobe Bryant won a lot of trophies for basketball, but he also won another trophy for one of the Oscars in the Academy Short category in 2018.
Hi, this is Isaiah Torres, and did you know that The Lone Ranger was inspired by an African American named Bass Reeves? This is his first movie, and there are many books about him. His main one was The Legend of Bass Reeves.
Next, let's look at a segment from our Pride leaders called American History Makers, which highlights African Americans who paved the way for others in America.
Hey Titans, I'm Isabella Liu from Pride, and I'm here to talk to you about American history maker Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong was one of the most influential jazz musicians in jazz history. He grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana, where jazz was still young. Nicknamed Satchmo, he is known for songs like What a Wonderful World, Stardust, and La Vie en Rose. Louis Armstrong is important to me because his innovations as a musician will continue on decades to come, inspiring young musicians.
Hello, I'm Tasha Niddle from Pride, here to talk to you about American history maker Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was an American activist in the civil rights movement, best known for her central role in the Montgomery bus boycott. The United States Congress called her the First Lady of Civil Rights and the Mother of the Freedom Movement.
Hey Titans, this is Billy Phillips from Pride, here to talk to you about an inspirational African American woman I look up to, Bessie Coleman. Bessie was the first African American and Native American woman silver aviator to hold an international pilot license. Bessie grew up in Texas with 12 brothers and sisters. One of her brothers served in the military and would come back with many stories while he was away. Her brother would continuously tease her about how women were not allowed to fly planes, let alone learn how to fly one. This intrigued Bessie and inspired her to learn how to fly a plane. She applied to many academies, but was rejected to all of them. She then applied to the School of Aviation in France and got accepted. She officially got her pilot's license on June 15, 1921. Because of this, Coleman grew to be a popular figure in both Europe and the United States. She toured Europe and the US, giving flight lessons to African American women and encouraging them to learn how to fly. Sadly, in April of 1926, she died in a plane accident. By 1977, African American women pilots around the world formed the Bessie Coleman Aviators Club. Following in 1995, the Bessie Coleman stamp was made to remember all of her accomplishments. Coleman inspires me because she truly has shown if you set your mind to something and believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Thank you.
Our next segment has been created by the broadcast and video production students here at Berea-Midpark. This segment is a tribute to these African Americans who had a great voice vision, lasting legacy on the lives of others.
Hi, I'm Brendan Kovach. Today we will look at Frederick Douglass, who was an American social reformer, abolitionist, orator, writer, and statesman. Douglass escaped from slavery in Maryland and then went on to become a national leader of the abolitionist movement in Massachusetts and New York. He also became famous for his oratory and incisive anti-slavery writings. This person's events pertaining to being a social reformer and abolitionist has created a lasting impact on our lives today.
Hi, I'm Griffin Boyer. Today we will look at John Lewis, who had a great legacy. John Lewis was a congressman and civil rights leader during the Jim Crow era. He fought for equal voting rights and was a major part in the passing of the Voting Rights Act. John Lewis has created a lasting impact on our lives today.
Finally, we will end with a song from our very own symphonic singers, Lift Every Voice and Sing, often called the Black National Anthem, was written as a poem by NAACP leader James Weldon Johnson and then set to music by his brother John Rosamond Johnson in 1899.
We hope you enjoyed this special edition of Titan Talk.
Have a fabulous Friday, Titans, and a great weekend.